Hello, beautiful souls. My name is Isla. I'm the MidgardNorn, and today I am bringing you the 12 or 13 wishes of Yule. So this has been going around a little bit, so you might have heard about it. For those of you who don't know, it is essentially this practice of writing out 13 wishes for the 12 nights of Yule, and you burn them off as you go, and at the end of the 12 nights you're left with a single wish that's your responsibility, and the other 12 have been handed off to the universe to take care of. This is a real mixed bag for me. So I'm in the southern hemisphere, so it's technically not Yule for us. My spiritual practice is a little bit of like this hybrid, half seasonal, half time of year based, depending on the particular practice. So we're not in Yule. This solstice coming up is midsummer for us because it's summer in Australia, or in the southern hemisphere. However, we are coming up to the end of the year. We're coming up to the New Year's, and I'm still kind of like, I still feel that this is appropriate for us in the southern hemisphere because it's still the countdown from the solstice into the new year. So it's still honoring this like changeover of years. So that's why I'm still choosing to practice this today or at this time of year. Whether we approach it again in actual Yule in midwinter, we'll see. But for now, this is what we're doing. So if you want to participate in this, you can join me through this, but I'm going to check in with you every day as we burn off and spend time as we complete the practice, because it's a 12-day activity or ritual, whatever your phrase. So today, you're going to sit down and write out 13 wishes or 13 things that you want to come to you in the next year. And so that's what I have done here. I have 13 little pieces of paper. I've written them out. I've cut them up. I'm going to fold them up, and then I'm just going to put them in a little jar. And then tomorrow, the start of the solstice, which will be the 20th for you, wherever you are, 20th of December, we're going to pull one out and we're going to set it alight. We're going to burn it, and we're going to do that every day for the 12 days between the 20th and the 31st. We'll burn something every day. And then at the end of those 12 days, there will be a singular slip of paper left in the jar. That slip of paper is my responsibility. I will be bringing that into fruition in 2026. The rest of them belong to the universe. It's not my problem about how they come in. I need to be receptive to accept them when they come in. And I need to still take steps. The way the manifestation works is you can't just sit here in your room and go, give me. You still have to create the opportunities for it to come into you. So that's what I will be doing. That's what you will be doing. So when you write out your 13 wishes, make sure you have a copy of them elsewhere as well, because obviously we are burning these ones. So I have a copy of them in my notes app on my phone, as well as their original drafts. It's not there. So I've kind of written them out. It's not their exact wording, but it is just kind of the understanding of going, what do I want? And the level of detail I'm kind of putting into it. So it's this mixed bag of like wanting to be detailed enough to go, this is exactly what I want. And I know what I want, and that's what it is. As well as remaining vague enough that we're still like open to the universe. So I'm in this mixed bag of going, this is what I want. I'm clear about what I want. I am open to about how it comes to me. So I do not use any phrasing of like, it comes to me from this person, by this person, through this way because that's just not really how the universe works. There's a lot of ways that things can come to you. You need to focus on the thing that you want. I want this. I want this much of this. I want this to look like this. That's how it fits into my life. But how it comes into my life, that's up to you. So that's going to be our 12 days of wishes. So I will check back in with you guys tomorrow to do my first burning. Because it is the 19th today, so I've written everything up today. I'm going to have everything set up. And then tomorrow we're going to do our first burning. You will need a fireproof container, especially if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, especially if you're in Australia. Australia is currently in a fire ban. So you need to be responsible with your fires. I especially need to be responsible with my fire because my house is a tinderbox. This particular house that I live in, she made of wood. She's got brick around the outside and that's it. So this particular house is a tinderbox. I have to be very, very cautious about it. I have a fireproof container. I have a fire extinguisher. And I am about 3 steps from a water source. Be responsible. Make sure you have everything you have today to make sure that you have everything you need to practice this safely. Be safe. Especially if you're in Australia, especially if you're in the Southern Hemisphere where it is hot. Look after yourself, look after your things, look after your people. Okay? Okay. I will see you beautiful souls tomorrow for our first wish. Make sure that you have yours ready. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, love you. Bye. Mwah.